We're talking a lot about the idea of WeUnited versus ReUnited, but I'm not entirely convinced WeUnited is actually going to be able to get through Prets here. I think that this matchup should be pretty darn close. I rank both of these teams in my head, unofficial power rankings, honestly pretty similar to each other at the moment. WeUnited, there's a lot of talent on their roster, but they haven't been able to put it all together. Prets, they're a team where they do have some talented players, but I'm not sure they have the superstars that some other teams have, so they rely more on just really good, solid team coordination. I'd actually say as far as the map draft went, it might have been, of course, they didn't necessarily have the final say in it, but it might have been better for WeUnited to try and bring Prets to a King of the Hill map.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know exactly where WeUnited is right now. I don't know if this is a team that's going to stick together, if it's just guys who are goofing around. I haven't talked to them enough to feel like, are you serious? Is this going to be a roster that you're going to try to stick with? Are you looking to be a legitimate team, or is this just you guys want to play and you're just kind of filling some times? I'm not really certain, but this is a roster that's been together now for, what, 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. So it's been very similar since they started. Now, on this defense coming out from Prets, it's going to be Claws on his Reinhardt. Nalir will be on the Reaper. Faizu is on a defensive Pharah. Tonic on Soldier 76. Buho on the Roadhog, and Mistakes on Mercy.
All systems checked out. Ready for combat.
Mistakes, that's just a name that's almost baiting Twitch chat. Anytime Mistakes dies on Mercy, that's just asking for her to go LOL, Mistakes, Mistakes, lol, so on and so forth.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like there's better names you can pick as a competitive Overwatch player. We'll leave that as is. Meanwhile, looking at WeUnited, to be Zombs here on the Roadhog, Forsaken on the 76, Too Easy on Hanzo, looking for those pickoffs. Zodex on the Reinhardt, Block on Mercy, and Shadowburn going to be on Pharah. And Too Easy already finding his mark. Tonic is down, a 65 here for WeUnited, and the Prets already in trouble. Hanzo feasting early on. Shadowburn right now over the top does take out Buho. The 2, now 3 kills in favor of ReUnited, and Hex, they already have this.
Yeah, they're just absolutely rocking it. Nalir does get a kill late, but it is absolutely too late in that, and being able to kill Mistakes at the end also helps out a ton. Just really nice, aggressive, good mechanical play out of WeUnited.
One downside I do have to say, though, is that they're not running a Zarya here at the Hanzo, so we won't have a Dragon Strike Graviton Surge combo coming up anytime soon, if ever. But Dragon Strike alone, in these tight, narrow King's Row alleys, can actually be very effective in the right circumstances.
Yeah, you can take an angle and just kind of lock down everything here. I think he's trying to sneak in towards this left side. They do catch it out, though, so no sneaky Hanzo.
Sneaky Hanzo, not a thing. Too Easy, just saying, okay, you know what, I'm just going to back up. We're not going to push it too hard here.
Yeah, I think he wanted to come up over the top and actually shoot it at a horizontal line through the streets and just make sure that they couldn't even come in on the defense. But like I said, he did get spotted out there. Big fight happening at the first bend now.
Well, the Dragon is coming out. Dragon, perhaps not going to be said, but will zone people out as Shadowburn is able to come in over the top with the barrage from the space created, gets the double kill. Nahler, though, gets in the back himself. 2 kills of his own, not even using Death Blossom. So back and forth are Prets and WeUnited here. And Prets getting a little bit of the better as Zodex actually blows Earth Shower just to take out one person. Goes down himself. I don't know about that ult usage.
Yeah, I don't know. Shadowburn kind of had a little bit of a mistake there. He was barraging. He needed to take down Mistakes, who was coming in to res everyone. He was unable to do so. That res came off, really flipped the fight around in favor of Prets there. So I think if Shadowburn had it back, he would definitely focus the Mercy a little stronger. Too Easy switches up. He's on McCree now. Too Easy switches. What a new thing.
Too Easy switching, never saw that before. And look at the Lar right now, getting to the back line, has Death Blossom mapped already. Might just use it in a moment, going to not take out anything. Gets taken out immediately by Too Easy, who is now on everyone's favorite Cowboy McCree. Flashbang comes in the Roadhog. Roadhog in a little bit of trouble, eating all sorts of damage. WeUnited trying to turn this into fair. The only problem is that they lost clock, so anything they do here, they can't die. They don't have a resurrection. They have to be a little bit more careful about how they dive in, but Shadowburn getting the double kill, landing the rockets he needs right into Lucio's face. And who needs a res if you just kill everyone, Max?
It does seem to be the easier way. If you don't die and you kill everyone, then mercies don't matter at all. So they're going to roll through here. They're going to get second point rather easily, pretty much uncontested here. They're going to hold on this next bend. Nalir has to be kind of careful. He can't be too far out. They're going to wait for Claws to get up front. And yeah, the poke battle will ensue from here. Jedi comes in.
Alrighty. Deadeye does come in from too easy. That's going to zone the defense all the way back. And look at all the free space you got there. You didn't get any kills off of it, but the payload was able to move freely. Everyone had to back out. No one wanted to challenge the Deadeye directly. Deadeye a really good ultimate gang value like that, even when it doesn't really appear so.
Yeah, they wanted to get enough space to get Shadowburn up to where he is now safely. It is still kind of contested because the cart is right below it. Buho takes out Zoms early, so it is 6v5 in favor of Prets.
Shadowburn is looking to go to the top. Clock does not use his res, so Zom's gonna have to walk back the old-fashioned way. As Tonic takes out Clock, now there's really no res on the table, and WeUnited just need to back up. The opportunity right now is lost. Wait for the respawns and go from there.
Yeah, I think losing Zoms really hurt them. He had a Death Blossom up and ready. I think they're going to try to initiate with that, actually. They're going to have Sound Barrier up as well, so a nice Sound Barrier into a boosted Death Blossom, and a school combo with only but a goodie.
Shadowburn right now coming in over the top, does have Barrage at the right, going to be aided by that Sound Barrier. Does not go for the Barrage right away. Barrage comes in first from Fazu, strikes Pay Dirt, gets the double kill. Nalar with the fall through. Clock goes down, and Clock, he's been dying really early in a lot of these fights, X. I don't know if Mercy agrees with him.
Yeah, it's been a tough day for Mercy so far. Now, they did do the initiation I was talking about, but they got Sound Barriered on defensively, so he got nothing out of that Death Blossom, too. He also got hooked right as he was trying to run in. I think threw off his rhythm a little bit. He just kind of panic blossomed after that, so definitely didn't get what they wanted and had to burn 2 ults to get nothing.
Here comes Shadowburn. He's going underneath, goes in for the barrage right from the back, gets 2 immediately. Gonna get hooked down and punished, but does hit Pay Dirt immediately, forces out the res from mistakes right away. Res gonna come out here from the offense, so that is it. The Mercy reses have been used. The real fight can begin as Shadowburn right now going to the back line will take out mistakes, looking for Lucio, just hunting down the supports relentlessly right now. Lucio gonna get away, at least for now. Too easy though here. Oh no, it's not High Noon! He's in the pit! He's a summit now, Hex!
It never gets old.
Well, particularly because he was in the middle of it all and just got knocked right into it. Offense, defense still trading off. Eva and Reinhardt do come in. They're gonna force things back. That knockback was pretty vital for the Prets holding it. Oh, man.
Shadowburn did a ton of work, though. He started off that fight with a Barrage. He's already got Barrage ready here because he was in the back line just chunking people with damage-boosted rockets.
Shadowburn's been good at keeping up the pressure. He has enough to build another Barrage. He's just going right into the back, looks for mistakes, takes him out immediately. Sound Barrier coming in a little bit too late to save that Mercy. And now Clock can stay alive, but Clock can't stay alive. He goes down. There's not going to be a res for WeUnited. Oh my goodness, if Clock was just able to stay alive, they would have had a res and this would have been an easy fight for WeUnited to take this. And now, even though they're putting in pressure, the defense should have a position here to restabilize.
A couple more kills going from WeUnited as well. Clock is nowhere nearby to be able to res this up, as you mentioned. He did die earlier, so they're going to have a ton of ults. They still have 2.5 minutes to finish out the map at least. They're going to do some switches as well as Zoms comes up on a Soldier 76.
No offense going to resettle here in just a moment. But key here for the offense of WeUnited, Clock just needs to not die. There's been multiple pushes here where if Clock was just further back, they would have won this with ease. He's had a lot of trouble staying alive. Deadeye coming out from too easy. Going to use most of it on the Reinhardt shield.
Oz just fell off the cliff.
Shadowburn right now able to get 2 kills to start this out. Now looking for mistakes. Mistakes does not have a res charge up, period. And Clock will get the resurrection off, so now they got the res off. Offense in a really good position here. They should be able to mop up the last few kills and cap this. Not the world's fastest time, though, for King's Row.
No, not at all.
Remaining.
But they did finish out. Shadowburn just had a great game there. He played really well on that Pharah. He is, of course, an exceptional TF2 soldier. A lot of those skills transferring over. A time of 7 minutes and 18 seconds on Kings. Slowish, actually.
It's on the slower side. It definitely could have been faster again. I think if Clock was just able to get the reses off, or just stay alive for res, they probably could have done a time as quick as maybe about 5.5 minutes. But they do give up some pushes that they could have had. Instead, they set a time of 7:18.
Yeah, so this is still a best of 1, right? Yeah? Yes, it is.
Yep, still best of 1. It will be, from here on out, or next round out, it will be best of 3 and beyond.
Yeah, I'm just hammering my F5 button to see if WeUnited moved on. because that is who is next up on the matches. Yet Reunited did win their best of one, so whoever wins this best of one will face Reunited.
And so Reunited quickly dispatching their opponent here, so WeUnited trying to get that faded matchup and taking a look here at the defense for WeUnited as they come out. It's going to be Zombs here on the 76. Zodex going to be on the Reinhardt, Too Easy on defensive McCree, Shadowburn on Pharah, Forsaken on Lucio, and Clock going to be on the Mercy. So 76, nope, Too Easy is saying, you know what, I'm going to go Reaper. Or is he? He can't decide. He goes McCree in the end. He's left the spawn point. It will actually be McCree. Or will it? Too Easy, please. What? I swear to God. Too Easy. Stop doing this, the casters. You're on defense. Why? What are you seeing next?
Too Easy switches more than anyone ever has switched in Overwatch. On offense, Nalir is going to be running that Reaper. He's not switching. Mistakes will be on Mercy, Faizu on Pharah, Claws on Reinhardt, Tonic on Lucio, and Buho will play the Zarya. So pretty standard offense.
If I have to.
Well, Too Easy right now in the hotel, and he is waiting for an opportunity and just looking for the other Reaper right now as Reaper just rolls right in. The offense not wasting any time though. They speed onto the point. They take out Clock immediately. There's not going to be res here from the defense. Not going to be a whole lot of healing, and ambush for Too Easy not working out. 4 quick kills here for Prets, and it's already over, Hex.
Yeah, I mean...
You blinked and you missed the team fight.
3 kills is a monumental thing to overcome there. I mean, you're going to fight 3v6. Maybe you can do something, get some trades there, but absolutely crushed there. Completely one-sided in favor of Prets, and now they're going to have Earthshedder up too. That's how much damage Claws did there.
And there too is that Clock again was a little bit out of position, was one of the first to fall there, and as Mercy, you can't be the first to fall. I mean, I understand that Mercies get focused on this meta. Too Easy, here comes the Earthshot from Claws, knocks down 2, doesn't get the follow-up charge, but might not even matter as the offense being absolutely relentless moving forward. Hook does come in from Zom, so WeUnited again look for a little bit of semblance of sanity here as they try and get a hold here in the streets phase.
Yeah, a couple nice kills there for WeUnited, pushes them back a little bit. Maybe a little too aggressive from Claws there, but I think they were trying to answer aggression with aggression as WeUnited had tried to push them in on their defense. But now things slowing down a little bit. Shadowburn about to have his barrage up though.
My ultimate is charging.
Shadowburn does have barrage at the ready. Defense on the speed boost being very aggressive. They don't have a pick yet though. They do take out Buho, and look at Hilaire in the back was looking for Clock. Will take him out in fact before going down. So Clock does get taken out by the Reaper, but see if that's enough here for the offense. The offense is being more aggressive. They're moving in. They still have a res of their own. So even if they lose a few people here, Hex, they can res right after. Barrage comes out from Faizu, gets the double kill. They don't even have to use the res yet. And this is where, if Clock were alive, it would be really, really useful for WeUnited.
Just died way too early again in that fight. Now the card is going to be pushed pretty much unhindered here. They're going to wait for everyone to group up. They might not even be able to push on the second. I think they will be able to, but they're getting pressured out so hard by Prets right now. They might have to just give up this next point.
They might be doing just that. I don't know if they can get to a point in time. I mean, they might be charging in. They are charging in. They do have the contest going on. Soundbearer up here from the offense, and here comes Nalar moving to the back. Death Blossom going to be at the ready. Says die, die, die. Whirls right into them. Gets the triple kill. Clock, though, is right there at the resurrection. Too Easy. One good whirlwind deserves another. Moves at the Death Blossom. Takes out 2. Everyone dying. Mistakes, though, was one of the people that died. He's not able to get the resurrection up. As a result, this might... Oh no, that's Ripshot coming up from Claws, and he's able to taunt, get the last kill, and get the payload through.
Yeah, he just soloed that towards the end. Zoms is going to come up on a defensive Widowmaker. We'll see if they get some work done on that. But yeah, the resurrection was nice from Clock. That's the benefit of staying alive on the Mercy. They were able to swing that back in their way, but then the brawl finally just ended by Claws on his Reinhardt. Had to use his ultimate, though, just to take out 1, but I think it was worth it just to make sure he got the point.
Graviton Surge coming out here from the offense. They are not messing around. They have 2 people in that Graviton. Faizu gets the double kill from it, not even using the barrage. Clock is still up in the back, though. Trying to charge up out. Should have it soon. Too Easy and Zoms will return fire. And Zoms now, of course, on the Widowmaker. That's what he was known for in the very beginning. He picks up the double kill. The shots on Widow on point. Zoms making a triple kill, so Widowmaker suddenly a threat here for the side of WeUnited.
Yeah, and they immediately try to deal with this threat. Buho comes up on the Genji.
And look at this, Zom's immediately switching off, knowing that he's switching to the Genji. So a little bit of gamesmanship here. He goes to Winston, which coincidentally, pretty darn good against Genji. Buho does not want a Genji against Winston.
No, not at all. That's awesome. The mind games are full effect. And I guess you know when you get a triple kill on Widow that they're going to change to do something about it. Buho now switches off onto a Roadhog.
All right, so there's some clear gamesmanship going on here, and who knows, we might see Widow come out and turn. Here comes Shelburne, though. In over the top, looking for Fazu, lands one rocket, lands a second rocket, down goes Fazu. First kill of the fight to WeUnited. They get 2 kills here. Shadowburn doing some work, has Barrage, might be dropping it. Here comes the Justice, raining right from above, down goes Buho. And that is a full and decisive team wipe coming out here from the side of WeUnited. Now let's take a look at Zom. Zom's, he's switching, Hex, it's happening!
I'd like to see him back on the Widow. He did really well
I think
on
so.
the Widow.
Widow's pretty good against Roadhog. 300 damage a shot, and yeah, Widowmaker coming back out. I'm actually surprised you don't see this a little bit more in games, to be honest. As Tonic goes down immediately, Baizu goes in on Zom's, blows Barrage really early, but isn't using it on the Mercy. I don't know about that. As Shadowburn, meanwhile, was able to take out mistakes in the back. Zodek swinging the hammer, getting the better of that there. And WeUnited again, going to hold on.
I mean, as a Widow, do you feel kind of proud when you get solo ulted on? I mean, that's, you just had to barrage just
look
to kill
at this.
the Widow.
I'm just sitting here in the back. He's waiting for the Genji switch. Now he's just going to go Winston. Oh my goodness. Teams do switch sometimes in regards to that, but they're not to the degree that's happening here. This is really just waiting there, holding tab, and waiting. See what's going on as Zom's right now moving in. Winston going right to the back line, taking out Nalair early on. Gets a double kill on Winston, and there's no Roadhog to punish him for it.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Yeah, I mean, there is a delay on stream. This is not stream sniping. This is just playing and counterplaying here. So really, really cool stuff coming out from Zoms and Buho, consequently. So it's been really fun to watch this battle go back and forth. Defense is holding pretty decently here, though.
Tom Barrett coming out here from the offense. They want to go through now. They don't have that much time left remaining. In fact, you look at the overall time left on the map, it is about a minute left, period. So they're moving in. They get 2-3 kills. Clock goes down. There's not going to be another res here from the defense, and this is trouble time here from WeUnited. They were holding for quite a while. There's a lot of mind games going on.
Desperation time. Shadowrunner's going to try to stall out the card. He is late to get there. Zodex gets absolutely crushed by an Earthshatter. That's going to be mapped for Prets, and the dream of WeUnited versus ReUnited has to take a break. As it is Prets moving on to face ReUnited.
Yep, Prets versus ReUnited will be the prophesized matchup. And no, we are not going for the coin flip. The coin flip is a lie.
Thankfully. Well, fun game at the very least. You know, you always kind of expect fun games whenever 2easy's on a roster somewhere like that. Usually he's the one switching up, but Zom's doing some really, really cool stuff there. That was fun to watch. And maybe...
All right, so...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Pretz has dispatched the imposters. Now they get to fight the real deal. The real ReUnited with an R, not with a W. I almost feel like there's some Wario stuff going on. You know, Mario, Wario, ReUnited, WeUnited. It's not quite the same.
The creepiest video character of all time is Waluigi, like by far.
Waluigi?
Yeah,
no, come on,
far.
dude. It's just Waluigi.
Waluigi's.
The first time I remember Waluigi being a thing was Mario Tennis. That actually might have been where the character came from.
He's got such a weird...
But he was pretty good in that game.
He's got such a weird cackle. It's just awful.
Waluigi, #1.
Would you buy ice cream from Waluigi if he was in an ice cream truck? Or would you call the cops on Waluigi?
Without thinking. I would buy ice cream for Waluigi. He looks like he's a true artisan. His face screams ice cream, Hex. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to get at here. I would buy ice cream.
He scares me. He frightens me greatly.